part of Eve's work to include the voices of all women who face violence. She interviewed a diverse group of trans women in preparation for creating this piece. This piece was performed for the first time by an all-transgender cast in LA in 2004.
5 years old, I was putting my baby sister's diapers on. I saw her vagina, and I wanted one. I wanted one. I thought it would grow.
I thought I would open. I ate to belong. I ate to smell like my mother. Her sweet aroma lived in my hair, on my hands, and in my skin. I ate to be pretty. Pretty.
I wondered why I was missing my bathing suit top at the beach. Why I wasn't dressed like the other girls. I ached to be completed. I ached to belong. To twirl the baton.
They assigned me a sex the day I was born. It's as random as being adopted or assigned a hotel room on the 30th floor. It has nothing to do with who you are or your fear of heights. But in spite of the apparatus I was forced to carry around, I always knew I was a girl.
They beat me for it. They beat me for crying. They pummeled me for wanting.
To touch. To pet.
To hug.
To help.
To hold their hands.
For trying to fly in church like Sister Betrell.
For doing cartwheels.
Crocheting socks.
For carrying purses to kindergarten.
They kicked the shit out of me every day on my way to school.
In the park, they smashed my magic marker painted nails.
They punched my lipsticked mouth.
They beat the
Girl out of my boy. Or they tried.
So I went underground. I stopped playing the flute.
Be a man. Stand up for yourself. Go punch him back.
I grew a full beard.
It was good. I was big.
I joined the Marines. Suck it up and drive on.
I became duller.
Jaded.
Sometimes cruel.
Butch it.
Butch it.
Butch it up.
Always clenched, inaccurate, incomplete.
I ran away from home.
From school.
From boot camp.
Ran to Miami.
Greenwich Village.
Aleutian Islands.
New Orleans.
I found gay people.
Wilderness lesbians.
Got my first hormone shot. Got permission to be myself.
To transition. To travel. To immigrate. 350 hours of hot needles. I would count the man hairs as they died. 16 man hairs gone.
The feminine is in your face. I raise my eyebrows more. I'm curious. I ask questions.
And my voice. Practice, practice. It's all about resonance. Sing song, sing song. Men are monotone and flat. Jewish accents are really excellent, but Southern accents really help. Hello, my friend.
And my vagina is so much friendlier. I cherish it. It brings me joy.
The orgasms come in waves. Before they were jerky.
I'm your girl next door.
My lieutenant colonel father ending up paying for it. My vagina.
My mother was worried what people would think of her, that she made this happen, until I came to church and everyone said, you have a beautiful daughter.
I got to be soft. I'm allowed to listen. I'm allowed to touch. I'm able to receive.
To be in the present tense.
People are so much nicer to me now.
I can wake up in the morning and put my hair in a ponytail.
A wrong was righted.
I am right with God.
It's like when you're trying to sleep, and there's a loud car alarm. When I got my vagina, it was like someone finally turned it off.
I live now in the female zone, but you know how people feel about immigrants. They don't like it when you come from someplace else. They don't like it when you mix. They killed my boyfriend. They beat him insanely as he slept with a baseball bat. They beat this girl. out of his head. They didn't want him dating a foreigner, even though she was pretty, and she was kind, and she listened. They didn't want him falling in love with ambiguity. They were scared he'd get lost. They were that terrified of love.